Welcome and good night. Good night, good night. As you come in, could you please touch the like button? Top chat, some message, search this potential. Chat, message, Good night. It is a good night, good Sunday night. Thank you for being here. As you walk in, could you touch the thumbs up button? While you're here, touch the thumbs up button. Could you please turn on your notification bell? Please remember to turn on your notification bell. Also, you can share the live. Oh, wonderful, wonderful day. Day I'll never forget. Either them and wandered away. Jesus, my Savior, I met. Good night and welcome to live chat. All my sin and and kin. Either them and Jesus, my Savior, I met. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Day I'll never forget. Jesus, my Savior, I know. I love you because He first loved me. Da, 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 da. Thank you for coming. Welcome. Welcome to live chat. Thank you for coming. As soon as you come in, could you touch the thumbs up button? Just a touch on the thumbs up button. That's all you gotta do. Just touch the thumbs up. It's nothing hard to do. Nothing hard. Just touch the thumbs up. As you journey, as a journey. I'm going up on the rough side of the mountain. I know him, me to make it in. If I could help somebody as I travel alone, then my living will not be in vain. Then my living will not be in vain. Then my living will not be in vain. If I could help somebody with a word or song, then our living will not be in vain. Then our living will not be in vain. Then our living would not be in vain. If I could help somebody as you journey along, then your living will not be in vain. Then your living will not be in vain. Then our living would not be in vain. If you could help somebody with a word or song, then your living will not be in vain. If you could help somebody, if you could cheer somebody with a word or song, then your living will not be in vain. Then your living would not be in vain. If you could cheer somebody as you journey along, then your living would not could cheer somebody as you journey along, then your living will not be in vain. If you could help somebody as you journey along, then your living will not be in vain. If you could cheer somebody as you journey along, then your living will not be in vain. Good night and welcome to everyone. As you come in, could you touch the thumbs up button? It's just easy to do. Just touch the thumbs up button. On my side, I am seeing that it's not touched. Touch the thumbs up button for me. Thank you very much. Thank you, please, and thanks. Good night and welcome. Welcome to each person that are here. Welcome to those that are coming. Welcome to those that are on their way. As you come in, please touch the like button. It's the same one with the thumb turned up. Just touch the thumbs up button as you walked in. Welcome, and I'm pleased to have you here, one and all, big and small. No, yeah. So thank you for being here with me. Thank you for your support. Thank you very much for supporting the channel as we go. And as my song said, if you could help somebody as you journeyed along, then your living will not be in vain. If you could cheer somebody with a word or song, then your living will not be in vain. For the young, the new, sorry. For the new subscriber, thank you very much. For all who have subscribed to the channel, for those that have subscribed long time, for those that are the new ones, welcome to the channel. Welcome, have a seat, feel at home, feel free to comment in the comment section. Leave your comment there. For those that are always here, we welcome you. We welcome you wholeheartedly. We welcome all of you. Thanks for the support as you support me as we go along. If you could help somebody as you journeyed along, then of course our living will not be in vain. How was your weekend? Of course, it's a long weekend. Have you been to church? How was your Good Friday? How was, well, the early Thursday, Holy Thursday, Good Friday, and today is Sunday, which is Easter Sunday. How was church? Did you enjoy your service when you go? Did you regret going? Were you happy that you go? Have you met persons that you haven't seen in a long while? If you do, be blessed and feel good about it. Did you cheer somebody along? Did you cheer somebody along this weekend? The love of God. The love of God. It's the love for all of us. The love for all of us. And as we celebrate the crucifixion and the resurrection, only he will resurrect in your life. He will be resurrect in your life, in your daily going. You'll remember, he have done it for us all, and on his doing, it's for us to live, because many of the time we said, okay, if he has not taken our burden of sin, because in our own thought we sin, if we are talking about sin, just in our thought, and he said that, but he said he has given his life already, he has smoothed the pathway for us already. So you don't have to worry that, hello, I have done something here, and no. He knows. He knows before you was born. He know who was coming. He know the trial and temptation you would have faced. So he have smoothed the road. All he said, love conquereth all. Okay? So I hope you have enjoyed your weekend. Tomorrow is Easter Monday, and parties and a lot of things for those that are going to work, then, but enjoy your time, and bear in mind the reason for it. The reason why you acknowledge it. Whether you believe it, yes or no, it's neither here or there. We know we are here because of a superpower that supersedes all other power. And that's why we are here. We can speak to each other through the channel, a media, as if we are touching each other shoulder to shoulder, right? So know the reason why you do it. Know the reason why you have acknowledged. If you don't acknowledge it, nobody is. That's, between you and yourself. That's between you and yourself. Nobody else. Yes. So I thank you for being here with me. I thank you very much. And for those that mourn the loss of someone, the loss of a friend, relative, or whoever it is, the Lord is your keeper. He is a shade upon your right hand. He is a light unto your pathway. He will lighten your burden. You have to mourn. Mary and Martha mourned for their brother who passed away. When they sent and called the Savior, he did not turn up at the time, at their convenient time. So mourning is a natural thing. The woman went to seek healing from Christ for his daughter, and he mourned. In Bali Hala, whichever the word we use, right? So it's a natural thing. It hurts to know that one has been taken from us. We would not mind having them around us, seeing them, look at their smiles, look at their disgruntledness, look at the pleasant face. But they depart, and it leaves a void in our life. Okay? So it is natural to mourn. Mary and Martha mourned. They said when he turned up on the fourth day, he said, Lord, if you were here, 4 days too late. Yeah. But he bring back their brother to life. Figuratively, you may can't bring back them to life, but they will be live in your memory. You won't forget. And while the passing, remember the good things, the good time, whoever it is. Remember. Do not use the bad and untasteful situation. Just remember the good time. It lives within your memory. Okay. For those that have to go to work, we give you a shout out. Especially those that have to work on the front line. I welcome all of you that is coming in. Could you please touch the like button? Could you, the thumbs up button, could you touch the thumbs up button? The thumbs up button is not being active at all, and we would love to see it active. Okay? Yeah. So we give especially those that have to work on the front line, those that are caring for the other persons. It's a job and a job and a half. We respect you, respect your job that you have to do. We respect your position. The lawmen, firemen, even those that sweeps the road, we respect you because garbage would have built up all over the city. So we respect you for your job. There is no job that is shameful of. You get paid for it, and someone will have to do it. So we respect you. Whatever position, whatever job you have done, we respect you for it. Yes, we respect you. For those that have their birthday today or yesterday, we wish for you a happy birthday. Long life. We wish for you. Whether you be 1 or you be 100. We wish you a happy birthday. God bless you as you go along. It said reasons of strength will live long. So many have reasons of strength. I've seen this lady, she's 114 years old. Reasons of strength. Yes. So if you are 100, we wish you a happy birthday. And don't forget the person that have brought you in this world. Wish them, bless them, that you can be here on the land of the living. Your mother and your father. Yes, be happy with them. Love them immensely. Yes. So then, for those that are near and far in other part of the world, wherever you are, you may be just finishing Friday night, stepping in, Sunday night, stepping into Monday morning, or you finish Monday, stepping into Tuesday. We wish you for you all the best. Welcome. Welcome for listening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, for those that study, never give up your studies. You will be successful one day. Never give up. Don't give up. Press on. Press on. Your goal is ahead. Speak it into being. You will pass. You will be successful. Whether in your exam, you will be successful. Yes. Speak it into being. Speak it over your life. Yes. Tonight, my topic is, oh, what tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. It's a strong and powerful statement, that of me. It was making a poem, and also reason why the poem have been penned. Oh, what tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. This quote is frequently used to describe the destructive consequences of lies and the impact on people's life. Sir Walter Scott, Sir Walter Scott play the Marmion, and it is often, this is one of the quotes that he frequently uses. Oh, what tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. A web, for those that know spider, thank you for coming, welcome. For those that know spider, for those that know the spider they call a Nancy, you hear them say a Nancy web or the spider web. If you should have the opportunity to see a spider when he is doing his web, and you sit and watch that spider, and you see how fast he works, the little threads them that he's using, wherever he pull them from, and you see him go here, and him tuck it here, and him tuck it there, and he have designed out the web how it should look like. So if you notice the web, it's like a pentagon. I think that's the one, I think that's the shape I'm looking for. I think it's a pentagon with all the 8 points. Yeah. It is shaped out like, actually, like a pentagon. And he goes and you weave, 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 until in no time, when you look, that's the web. Have anybody ever heard this story that says, come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly? Because he know when he step in that web, he can't come out. Don't matter how big it is. He cannot escape out of the web. So the web weave right down to the middle, and how fast that little spider work. He started it now. He's not coming back to finish it tomorrow. He's finishing it in a jiffy. You see a big web form, and he sits within that web. Now, there's a lot of person who pretended to be who they are not. They see themselves and they portray themselves to others of a person that they are not. There are sometimes I went to an hospital and a lot of doctors work there. It's a big hospital. And for weeks, my friend is going to the hospital to fulfill her appointment that the doctor who saw her gave her to come back. And she's going, and each time she went, they said, oh, Dr. So-and-so, he doesn't work today. I don't know if he's coming in tomorrow, but you can come and try. Until one day, somebody, apparently being honest to her, and said, actually, no doctor work here by this May. She said, yeah, because, and she explained. She said, no doctor works in this institution by that name. No. This was a passing through person, and he used a room to carry out his operation. And many persons saw that doctor that day. And I don't know if until today that doctor ever turned up at that institution again. But they tried to hush it. Yes. This person that saw her was not a doctor. He was not a doctor. But he pulled a fast one. And he got through. He got money too. And they move on. A second time, this doctor from a certain country came to our country. He was working in the hospital until he opened his own private surgery. And when he opened his private surgery, he was bringing in a lot of other doctors pretending to be doctors from his country. So you went to his surgery and you saw these doctors, they're all the same nation. And he answered, oh, Dr. So-and-so and Dr. So-and-so. They were not doctors. According to them, they have hardship in their country. And they came to another country where they could use their brain to earn. So he was bringing in all of these people were relatives and friends.
water.
Did you brought water in here? You know I don't. That's it?
Yeah, this is mine.
Okay. Alright. See you a little bit more. Okay. Sorry for that interruption. Yeah. So he brought in his relatives. Brother, cousin, niece, auntie, nephew, yes. And they were all operating in that private surgery. But the thing about it is that if one of them, if you went there last week, and it's this one, Dr. X, speak with you, you won't go back next week and see Dr. X. Yet he is there. So at one point, they are doctors, and at the other point, he may be a receptionist, and at the other point, until they were caught. Yes. Oh, what tangled web you weave. Because when you're caught in these webs, it is no way you can get out. So they would be there practicing for the longest while. You are going there, you're not asking them for their credential, you're not asking them for their papers to show to prove, oh yes, I am Dr. X, Y, and Z. No. You take it for granted, this is doctor. But until they came to their own destruction, they could not get out of it. There was a next time this man portrayed to be police, and he worked in the station for the longest while before they knew this man was not a police, and he's going out on operation and he's doing the things, or we get him clothes and whatever, until one bright mind person. So you know now, you're deceiving the public, you're deceiving other people, because you're putting yourself in a job, in a position that you are not. You are not a police, you were not. And when they traced down, and when he was caught red-handed, and when they questioned him, and he said how long he is there, the difference is he was not getting paid, because his name is not on a book for him to get paid. Yet he turned up for work religiously, and he's out with the others. Yes, making arrest too. And when he was caught, he was like you took the shell off of the lobster. Could he get away from all the charges that was heaped upon him? Now you imagine you are at a spot and this policeman, yes, yes officer, yes officer. Oh, a tangled web we weave when we plan first to deceive. You cause destruction on yourself. You are dishonest. Your structure is like a domino. You pack each domino on each other. There is no structure that holds the domino. So you are going to crumble. The domino effect. A deceiver. A dishonest person. You are saying who you are when you are not. A nurse went down to the maternity ward. Well, of course, wasn't a nurse. Wasn't a nurse. Let me correct that one. This lady went to the maternity ward and trying to help a mother who is in labor. Now she slips in. It's to me it's like she maybe took her clothes with her and she got an apron from the hospital and she put on and she's there helping the mother that is in labor. And if she heard a foot coming, she would say to the mother, hold on a little bit. Let me go and get so and so for you. And she slipped out. And the real nurse would slip in, do their job. When the baby was delivered, the same one came back. And she said, oh, the nurse said I should bring the baby to and say where the baby was going. And she slipped out of the ward. The lady waiting for her baby, the mother waiting and no baby. Nurse came in and she said, nurse, what happened to the baby? She said, nothing is wrong with the baby. Where is the baby? Because the baby is supposed to be beside her. She said, she gave her name too. She said, nurse came in here and took the baby and said, oh, something taking the baby to some. She said, nurse? Yes. What she look like? What's her name? There was no name. The only name is nurse. And that baby was taken away. Her husband have been abroad. Came down to spend some time with her and left. She cried out that she's pregnant after he left. So, of course, daddy's going to be daddy. And he started doing all that was. He decided that he is going to be coming for the birth of the baby. Now she was not pregnant. She didn't have a miscarriage. There was no baby there. So she claimed she's using her brain. She's pulling a fast one on her husband. So she said, okay, she's happy that he's coming for the birth of the baby. So she went to steal a baby. She said to the husband, oh, I am few days before The baby is already here. This poor mother can't find her baby. Baby father came, no baby. And they searched the entire hospital. They could not find that person. By this, the baby stealer were home with her baby. And she do all the things that the husband would have believed that yes, she gave birth to a child. So you know, for those persons who give birth or know of persons who give birth, you know you are there and you know you just have baby, you still having a little pain, and da. She find a next thing to tell him. There's no milk in the breast. And it doesn't seem, but she's putting the baby on the breast for the baby to chup, 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 and nothing is coming. So of course we have to give the baby formula. That she did. Husband is there, spend some good nice time with her and the baby. No, this husband not going to search this woman to know, because I'm not expecting my wife to do this. Tangled Web. True story, I'm telling you. Not a make-up story. True story. The time come for the husband to leave. But just before he went on the plane, somebody see him and said, "How is your wife and the baby?" He says, "She's okay." I said, "But that pregnancy was really a secret, because I never see her with no bomb, nothing." So of course, him say, "Well, maybe she carry a small." The lady said, "Okay." The man leave. He grab his plane and he out. Quite happy. His wife have given birth. He's a new father. Oh yes, and you know all the joy of that is around him. So a search started. And somebody made mention to a nurse. They can't understand, ask, because you know, there are some people who will go at length to find out things. They never see this lady pregnant. And all of a sudden she have a newborn baby. And she took the baby to the clinic. And the questioning with the baby, you know, name of the baby, this and that, idado, and all these things. Because this person has said something to a nurse, all eyebrows raised, and they started to make inquiry. Yeah. AAO. Because all the things for the baby is at the hospital. Do everything. Inquiries start to make. Nobody have seen this lady at no time, and all of a sudden she have baby. Now it's on the airway that this lady went to deliver, and somebody come and took her baby, and this is a two side now. And the real mother side, they are searching for this baby. It is being reported, police. On the other side, other people is looking on and said, "Oh my God, well, when this lady have baby, how could she have a baby and we did not see?" And So yes, until one bright morning, she welcomed the police. Oh yes. She was arrested for stealing a baby. The scheming that she have done. Oh, what tangled web. When you practice to deceive. So the web that she get into? This is her husband now when all this news take him. Then, Patsy, not the name, I just call her name. How this happen? So you know the man take him plane and right back to homeland. How this? Why would you do this? She was locked up. And she was not only locked up, but she was imprisoned. I could not bear to know my husband is coming home to me. After he left, I made the grand announcement that I was pregnant. I know I was not pregnant. But if I say I am pregnant, as much as I am a wife, I have a better foothold him, because maybe he go to foreign and he start off something else with somebody else and they might just took him from me. So I will have something to say. We have a bond, we have a tie here. Look at the length. Look at the destruction. Oh, what tangled web. Web of destruction. Web of problem to other people and yourself. A domino effect came, and all the lies. Isaiah 28 and verse 17 says, judgment also will lay to the line and to the righteous, to the plummet and to the hail. Hail shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the water shall overflow. The refuge of lies for persons that continue lying, lie. One lie to the next one, and next lie to the next one, and you lie here, you lie up, you lie down, you lie sideways, you lie. What Isaiah is saying, find it and read it for yourself. Isaiah 28 and verse 17. What it is saying, when you lie and continue lying, the refuge of lies will be removed. You are going to be exposed. And even water is going to overflow and wash. So guess what? You have nowhere to hide any more lies. You have no place to get in, because you have run out of lies. Your refuge of lies. Do not claim to be who you are not. Do not heap upon yourself something that you're not. Because you're going to be lie, 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 lie. Oh, what tangled web. When you get into the web of destruction, how do you handle that? How do you get out of it? You are open up to the entire world. Yes. You are open up to everyone to see you. The refuge have been removed. You are stripped of your cloak. You are stripped of the garment you hide into. And every person will see. It's not good. There are always going to be complications which will not eventually run out of control. So you're lying, you're scheming, you're doing all of this until you run out of control. Just as what Isaiah said. Just as what Isaiah has said. There are persons who receive wrong medication because of lies. You are who you are not. There are persons receive everything wrong because you pretended to be who you are not. You are not of the person who you say you are. And when all of the destruction, you heap a problem on yourself, you are initiating problems, complication, because you're complicating yourself. You are not the person, so don't say you are. Stay with who you are. I was going to say stay in your lane. Right? Do not pretend to be who you are not. You're going to come out, you're going to be in utter shame and disgrace. Because what? It's like you took a rusty can and you put the brightest paint over it. And everybody say, oh, it looks good. Until the paint start peeling away from the can. Then you see what is under the paint. Stick to your position. Because guess what? If you are a potential liar, well, one day, because you're going to do everything, make it look like truth. Let it look real. I have somebody close to me. And one day, somebody I know, I went and I forget my purse at a particular spot. And actually home, something hit me. Where's your purse? I said, oh my God. So I turned back and went to the office. And I said, I forget my purse in here. And the person said, no, I haven't seen the purse. No, no. Well, I said, this is where I came. This is where I came. A matter of fact, I went to use the bathroom and yeah. I have in my purse at the time, some Una was in there. Guatemalan Una. I have some of our currency in there. I have Cayman currency in the purse. I have some coins as well. I have a small little penknife was in there. So you know, the purse can't find, and I sure didn't go anywhere else. So they please touch the like button. Welcome to be here. Welcome to be here. Touch the like button as we go along. Please touch the like button. I welcome you. I'm not seeing any chat coming up here. What's happening here? Okay. And I forget it, and I went home. Says all right. Following day, the person turned up to my house and said, you know, I found the purse. And I said, oh, where? I found it out on the landing. He said, couldn't be, because I didn't go there. I just went into the office, used the bathroom, and out back to the car, and I went. Person said, I saw 2 dogs with the purse, and the dog of the purse were tossing and that they're playing with it, and I took the purse from the dog, and when I get the purse, the opening of the purse like this at a rip, and all over the purse they used a pen and he punctured some holes in the purse as to show it was the dog teeth, and he punctured the holes in the purse. Even the piece that ripped right in it, all puncture. So I took the purse and opened the purse. Una wasn't there. The home currency wasn't there. The little penknife I have there was not there. So I said, this is an intelligent dog. Because you found the dog, you see the dog with the purse pulling and dragging and out of the purse, and to all the purse made, where I slot the money, it could not fall out. I said, I don't know. I just see the dog and I went and took the purse from the dog. And I said, this dog is too intelligent. This dog took out my money and even the penknife. Even the penknife were out of the purse. I said, do you think I was born big? No, I came through the birth tunnel too. And I grew up. This is where you use the pen, the impression of the pen, and the way he went down hard in it, it left the print up here. Couldn't say anything. And that person lie, every second word, it is coated with a lie. Every second word is coated with a lie. Oh, what tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. It caught. Right? Got caught. Your refuge of lies have been removed. You are not a doctor, don't say you're a doctor. You are not a judge, don't get up and say you're a judge. You didn't even say you're practicing. As if you're a graduate, of course. You are in the line of work. That's my profession. It's not your profession. Stop saying that. Because when you're caught, you will come to shame. You are shame. Don't matter if you didn't have any shame. It brought you to shame and destruction. You will be standing before the judge indeed to try you for what? And many persons going around saying they are this person, that person. I'm a profession. I'm a professionalist. And indeed, they are not. Indeed, they are not. Do not weave webs of lies and of deception, of destruction, of dishonesty. Webs of lies, destruction, complication, dishonesty. Not good for you. Not good for you. Because when you're caught, and best believe, you are going to caught one day. The oil is going to remove and you're going to be exposed. Everything that you hid yourself under or with is going to be torn off. And you are going to be left naked. Not in terms of the physical clothes, but you're going to be naked because everybody is going to see you for who you are. Oh my God. Then all this time, you are, yes. And maybe you're going to be put before a trial. And you end up being imprisoned for your dishonesty, your deception, you deceived, and your destructive behavior because you brought it on somebody else. innocent person. And for heaven's sake, if persons confide in you, let it stay that way. If a person confide in you, be honest. Let the trust remain. As long as it is something that is legal, is not something that is illegal, is not something that is going to have you stand before to say, yeah. Right? Do not put to yourself the things that you are not. If you're a mother, you are a mother. Truthfully, you are a mother. If you're a counselor, truthfully, you're a counselor. You act as one. But don't say you are when you are not. Don't do the things that will put you to shame. Don't do the things that will strip you and left you to the wind and left you utter naked and can't find anything to cover yourself with, because all the storehouse of lies are gone. It's finished. You can't find anymore. You are in a jam. Your back is against the wall. You can't go left or you can't go right. You are in a pickle. You don't know what to do because nothing you said again, they are going to hold you truthful for it. From now on onward, everything you said, it's a lie. Because this is your plan. This is your weave. This is the web that you weave and weaved yourself in it and can't get out. The spider said to the fly, come into my parlor. Because guess what? Once he pitch into the web, there's no getting away. And the spider is going to have him for supper. And any other little insect that decided to step in that web. And if you really see and watch them and see they are trying to get out and they're going on the threads and they're trying to find their way out, and Mr. Spider snip at you, said, oh yeah, because there's no way you can get out. Imagine the spider caught one of the prey in the web. That's the very way when you are dishonest, that's the web you weave. And when you get in that web, you can't get out. You cannot get out. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you. Could you please touch the like button? The thumbs up button. I'm not seeing the thumbs up button move. Not one person have touched the thumbs up button. It is important for you to do that. Could you touch the thumbs up button? Thanks and please, or please and thanks, whatever it is. Please touch the thumbs up button. I don't know why you're afraid of touching the thumbs up button. It's just you touch it. There's nothing you're gonna be doing other than touch it. It just shows that the channel is active. So when you touch the thumbs up button, when you touch the like button, it shows that the channel, it is active. What we are doing here, it is active. Persons have been here. So just touch the thumbs up button. I welcome you to be here. And you can leave your comment in the comment section. Yeah, you can talk to me down in the comment section. Have you known anyone that is of this nature? Leave it in the comment section. It's not a nice chair to be sitting in. It's not nice. When you are brought out in the public, when your skin has been torn from you, and every person look and see, oh my God. Then all this time, because this lady with the baby, she deceived her husband, she dishonest him, she put the child's mother in problem, she just gave birth to a baby, and you look around, somebody come and take a baby and said, claim to be nurse, and said they're going to whatever to clean some other baby, and you're gone with the baby. When the truth, when the refuge of lies have removed, everybody, you're on the tabloid, you're on the airways, everybody. And you know what happened there? Everybody have a remarks to pass. You're standing before a judge who is trying you for stealing a baby. Your husband is on the other side looking on you with a different eye. Then I don't know what to say. Why you have to do this? So you're telling him, said, look here, because automatically the two is going to be separated. Two is going to be out of connection because now you are in prison for a baby you didn't have, a baby you were not pregnant with. And you tell all these lies. You weave all this web and weaving yourself in it. And there was no escape. No way you could get out of that web. You're so tangled in the web. Oh, what tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. See? It is not a good thing. It's not wholesome. It's not good. When we were growing up, they said, speak the truth and speak it ever, cause it what it will. He who had the wrong, he does done the wrong thing still. But these are a practice that people put in to say that they are smarter than the other person. Yeah. Oh, I am much smarter than him. Yeah. But how far and how long will your smartness get you? How much more people will you deceive along the way? How much more persons are you going to be dishonest to? Oh yes, I'm a nurse. I know somebody else who had pretended to be a nurse. And she went and she bought her nurse's gear. And she stepped out in her nurse's uniform, and everybody saw, oh, nurse so and so. And when she get halfway off the road, she find a convenient place and she changes her clothes. She was a stripper. And even who was there didn't know. They believe, yes, it's my nurse girlfriend. She wasn't. Persons like up the live, thank you. Just give me some like, give me some like, give me some thumbs up, give me some thumbs up. Just touch the thumbs up button. Give me some thumbs up, right? So persons put themselves there to say, oh, I am so, and I am so. Indeed, they are not. And once you start doing this, you will be ever weaving webs. And you're always getting in these webs that you cannot get out of. Always getting in these webs that you have no way of escaping from the web. Because you have to go weave one bigger than the other. You have to be continue weaving. And you have to be continue weaving. Because you have to be doing the things for people to believe that you are. Indeed, you are not. So you can't stop. He's just a liar. A person that is lying and they put one lie and them have to find one to counteract that one, and it continues and continue until they run out of steam. They run out of gas, they run out of oil, the engine put to pieces. Can't go anymore. Yes. You have some person said, I am working at such place. And they're not working nowhere. Not that place. Yes. We have to be careful as human beings. One to the next one, we have to be careful. Because most of the time we think we are doing other persons. Indeed, we are doing ourselves. And what is so worse and bitter? When you realize you are playing your own self. When you realize that you are only doing this to hurt your own self. When you think you're trying to hurt other persons, you're trying to put other persons into problem, you realize, I am the one that gets into the problem. You think you are deceiving the other person. You're going to go to the boss and you're going to say to the boss, you know, so and so and so. I saw Miss Iron go there so and Mr. Iron do so and so. Because you don't want that person to get the job. So you have to pack a good package of lies. And the thing about it, some of us do not question things. We don't ask the punch question then. We took it at face value. And of course, you will put up defense for the person too, to say, the person is so and so, and the person is not lying. And sometimes even when it is the cloak is being removed, it still can't believe, because these liars are with straight face. They lie betwixt their teeth. What tangled web we weave when we plan to deceive. We are deceiving ourselves. We are dishonest to ourselves until that day, that very day, when you're caught, when your hands are caught in the cookie jar and you have nowhere. When you pull back there, when you go to the storage of lie, you can't find no more lie, because all of them have been used up. So the storage empty, water wash through it, move everything. Let us be true to ourselves. If you can hold into a half pint measure, do not try to go into a quart measure. If you are in the other measurement, then they used to call nagi. It's the smallest measuring pan. If you are in a nagi measurement, work honestly to go into the big Jill measurement. And when you reach the big Jill measurement, work honestly to go in the half pint. And you do the same thing going in the quart. And the same thing till you reach the bushel. So if you want to be a nurse, if you want to be an engineer, if you want to be, speak it over your life. Work towards it. But do not get up and pretend you are the person when you are not. Because your sins will find you out one of the day. Your lies are going to be standing before you one of the days. You are going to be stripped. And no more to see. These are some of the things. I thank you for coming in. I welcome each and everyone that are here. I welcome you. Thanks for your support. For those that have not subscribed yet, could you subscribe to the channel? And I'm here asking to touch the like button, but no one seems to be hearing me or intended to touch the like button. The like button is free. Could you touch it? It is to show that the channel, the channel is active. That is the purpose of the like button. When YouTube are going through our things and looking on it, and the thing there, they see the activeness of the channel. Right? So we ask to touch the like button. So yes, do not be what you are not. Yes, we all have ambition to go further. We all have ambition to do more. Just speak it over your life and work towards it. But do not take it on yourself. Do not take it on yourself. A co-worker of mine she have a heart problem, and they said they are going to put in a pacemaker. And this doctor who is working with her called her one day. We were at work, and she actually break down, called her and said, tell her a sum of money to take in the following day, and she's to come in to check because they are going to put in the dye and all of the things. And then of course she started to worry because this call is like it is sudden, and the sum of money that he wanted. She got the sum of money, and a couple of us followed her. When she reached, she's going to be admitted because this is going to be there. It's going to do an operation on her and all because of getting the dye and all the rest of it, all the nice things. So for some reason we asked some questions. If the doctor, the person said she was to reach by 9 o'clock in the morning and pay the money. If she had paid that money, the man would be laughing all the way to the bank. There was no such man. And that thing took her almost the next year for it to done. So she was, so surprised that he spoke to her and he told her what to do and whatever and whatever. Yes. You're not a doctor. Don't come and tell the public you're a doctor. All because we cannot ask you to bring your certified paper come through us. So you said anything. Be careful of the deception and the dishonesty you're initiating, and the problem that you're starting. It'll be like a domino, all fell at once. Nothing to grab to. Nothing. So, this is my... Any questions? Put it down in the comment section. We will respond to you. We will answer your questions as we go along. But remember now, do not weave any web, because it's not only going to cut your foot, it's going to cut your entire body. You're going to be wrapped up in a web that you can't get out of. You don't know how to worm your way out of it. You can't pay your way out of it. You cannot come out of it free. So be careful. What we do, how we do it, what we say, how we said it, what we heap upon ourselves, because we are heaping on ourselves something that's not good. So if you find yourself into a pint measure, do not say I am a quart or a gallon. Work yourself for the quart, and from the quart you will reach the gallon, and from the gallon you will reach the bushel. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Be kind and be gentle. Be kind to yourself, and in doing so, you will be kind to others. Be truthful to yourself, and in so doing, you will be truthful to others. And you imagine this lady, this bright looking nice lady, being charged for stealing another woman's child? There are so many ways that she could have gone to have a legitimate thing. She could have artificial insemination. She could go legally and adopt a child. But you walk yourself into the delivery room because you told your husband a lie. You dishonest to your husband. And now he's coming to witness the birth of their child. And you have to go and steal one to prove to your husband, yes, I have a child. The things we do in this life, the things we get up to in this life, thinking we are hurting other people. Indeed, we hurt ourselves. We deceived ourselves when we're thinking we are deceiving other people. We are deceiving ourselves right there. So, remember, be true to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Do not weave a web that will caught you hanging in there. And everybody sees you for who you are, for who you were not. Even when you say you're covering your truck, you're not covering your trucks quite well. Some places left uncovered. And you will be out in the public before you know it. And there's no more lies that you can find. The web of deception. The web of destruction to other people's lives. You let other people's lives be uncomfortable because of your web. Because of the web. The impact on other people's lives. So, to my friends, to my loved ones, to well-wishers, to my supporters, let none of you find yourself in these streets. Yeah. Do not find yourself in these streets. It is not comfortable. It's the most uncomfortable thing, the most uncomfortable feelings you can get. Because when you're done saying the lie out there and you walk back, a person is saying, oh, I am a nurse, and you get yourself dressed and you're going to the hospital, and when you reach where you want to reach, you change off your nursing garb and put on your whatever. You're gonna dance. You are a stripper. And who is putting head on pillow with you don't know that you're a stripper. tangled web, web of deception, web of dishonesty, web of problem implicating other people in it. Yes. Oh, what tangled web. Oh, what tangled web. Oh, what tangled web. Yes, it was a pleasure being here. It was a pleasure to have you on with me. For those that have just subscribed, I welcome you to be here at all times. My new subscriber vibes with me. Yeah. Those have subscribed and keep subscribing. This channel have much more to offer. Yes. And we can run the channel. We will always have content. We will always have something to offer. Something that you can take something from. You learn some, or you're being refreshed with something from it. Whether from the kitchen or from the walk, but you will be refreshed with it. Love yourself. Do good unto yourself at all times. Do not be beneath, but be on top. Be the leader and not the follower. Be a leader. Let your self-esteem and high. Seek for the best for yourself. Seek out the best things for yourself. Enjoy yourself. Love and pamper yourself. Live and laugh. Laugh. Pleasure yourself in what way you do it. Do not let stress stretch you, because stress will stretch you. Let no one steal your peace and your joy from you. Let no one put you in a spot that you do not belong. Stand up for yourself. Be strong and be courageous. See for yourself. Let no one see for you. Let no one use their eyes and sleep for you. Sleep with your own eyes and wake with your own eyes. See the world around you. See the beauty. Let joy and peace hover around you. Find a song to sing, no matter what kind of song. Make yourself be happy. Make yourself be comfortable. Let no one make you uncomfortable. Because what? You cannot live to please others. Because if you smile, somebody said, then why am I laugh so? You get grumpy, then why you grumpy? So live to please yourself. Because you cannot please the world. You cannot live to please the world. Because the world will never be pleased. You cannot do things to please the world. Because half will be saying, oh yes, this was, the next one is, if you rise to stardom tomorrow, somebody will there want to pull you down. If you rise to stardom, they don't know how you get there, but they are going to tell you how you get there. You steal your way there. You dis. So you can't do things to please. If you are blessed and you are on top, enjoy it. Let no one use their words or their lips or their tongue to speak over your life. Do not give people that opportunity. Don't let people speak over your life. And all that you need and would like, speak it into being. Speak it and hone it. Speak it into being. You're uncomfortable where you are. Speak comfort in your life. Speak it and speak it. And let no one, none, let no one put you down and you want to stay there. Let no one say you can't. Tell everybody you can. Don't use I can't at no times. You can and you will at all times. So seek the best for yourself. Seek the joy, the peace, and the happiness. Whatever is your position, hold your position. Let no one steal your joy, steal your happiness from you. Anyone is to be happy, you are to be happy. Who can make you happy? You can make yourself happy. Yes. These are words of comfort. These are words of confirmation. It's to let the words of your mouth and the meditation of your heart be acceptable in the sight of God. Don't let no one use loose words. Let no one get in your life and speak over your life. No. No. You see, sometimes people go through some struggles. Some persons is have to do some things, and person come and they have their bad energy, and you allow them to lose their bad energy on you. But after you can't do that, no, then you don't need the confirmation from nobody. You don't need that. If you don't have good to say, shut your mouth. Yeah, no, nothing good and possible to say. So let no one, if you set out to do something that will benefit you, set out and do it. Yes. No one come, but you can't. No. Because you have people who discourage you in a nice and subtle way. Sometimes you don't even realize they're discouraging you. Before I go, I'll tell you this one. There was a time when I met in an accident, and I got some money from the insurance, and I said, I am going to buy a big bed. So I'm going to buy a king size bed. And I said to my daughter, I said, if I had passed away, you girls would look for the best, prettiest casket to lay me out into. So you know what happened? And I said that before I even get the money. I said, when I get the money, the first thing I'm going to buy is a big bed. And I roll from side to side in there. And I want a bed and wheel, because it's going to be heavy. So I don't have to have pull or shove on. I just peel and clean out everything. Somebody who claimed that they were, somehow acquaintance with me. And she came to my house to visit me, she said. And we were talking about the accident, and jokingly I'm saying to her, I say this because I said how much money they would have spent on a casket and da 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 da. So since I am on top, I'm gonna buy a big bed. I just feel good into my bed. She went into my room. Of course, she asked permission. Let me sit the bed. And she went into my room. And she said, "Me don't know where you buy such a big bed for. What you do with such a big bed? And I only told her to sleep on. What you do with such a big bed?" And I'm like seriously? And I stood there and I looked at her. And she slept in the very bed. She came to my house. She was traveling, and up to 2019, I think, yeah. And I think this woman forget about that. She said, every time I look at you, I don't know why you buy such a big bed for. I said, one thing I don't do. If you say you are going to buy 10 bed pack on top of the next one and sleep, I would not discourage you. You bought what you want. I purchase what I want. I feel like I need a big bed. That is what. And I sit back and look at it. I said to myself, why she continue on it? Even if I did not bought that bed, the money would have gone to something else. I said, when I get the money, that's the first thing. And that was exactly what I did. And she keep talking about the bed. The bed is not into her house, it is in my house. The bed, I did not ask for a donation to buy it. I did not ask for no validation. I said it. So I just say that to show you. You have people like this. And they try to say things to discourage you. But know who you are. Know what you want. Don't let people discourage you. Do not let people speak into your life. Yes. Okay. So, it was a pleasure being here. Love yourself. Care for yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and said, I love you. I appreciate you. Be pleased with what you see in the mirror. Be at peace with yourself. Be pleasing with yourself at all times. Let nobody speak over your life. Let nobody speak over your life or speak into your life, because they're letting go venom of destruction. Be yourself. Love yourself. Be good to yourself at all times. It was a pleasure being here, and I thank you all for being here. Although I plead so much to touch the like button, nobody touched the like button. But that won't stop me from still coming. I love you all. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I thank you for the viewing. I thank you for the likes. I thank you for the subscription. I thank you for the sharing. I thank you all for everything. I appreciate you wholeheartedly for helping me and for supporting the live stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God be with all of you in all your endeavors. Whatever you set out to do, God be with you. Love you, care for you. Yes. May God bless, keep, and comfort you as you go throughout the rest of the week. Going back to work, going to party, whatever you do to pleasure yourself. Yes. And this is Aquarian tuning out from Positivity Positive channel. I'll see you next session, same time, same place. Thank you.